This is where I'm working, okay? Y'all read that. This is where I'm working right now. The man who owns that company, I'll say Shelon Tusk. You know, y'all know Shelon Tusk. Find the rhyme, the rhythm. He has us working 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. I'm an electrician. I wire up all the machinery that they're using to build the trucks. I'm wiring up all the machinery that they are using to build these robots, okay? We are working 12 hours, 7 days a week. I have worked for TikTok. I have worked for Amazon. I have worked for Samsung. I have worked for Fortune 500 companies all year. Nobody is pushing their people like this, okay? 12-hour shifts. He is trying to complete this for something. I promise you, bro, as soon as these robots go online, it will kill 80% of the job force. All you people driving trucks, in restaurants, who don't think this can happen in Japan, they already have robots serving tables. They already have nurses that are being robotically projected from monitors to help patients. Your job is not safe, okay? 80% of the workforce will be killed by these robots. As soon as he puts these AIs inside of these robots, I promise you, bro, they will think, be smarter, faster, and they do not need to sleep, bro. We call in. I called in 3 days ago because I worked 6 days straight. Robots don't do that, and that's what they are pushing for, bro. Have you sitting at home with the real ID, with your dead now money, taking free governmental universal income, slave, bro. Victim to the system, bro. They do not want you out here moving how you want. They do not want you collecting resources. They don't want you to do anything without their knowledge, bro. They want to track every transaction. They want to track your whereabouts. They want to know what you're thinking, bro. And all they want to do is monetize and commercialize that. It's that mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is taking things that should not be for money or for sale and making them for sale, like your soul, love, things of that nature, bro. And y'all say that it's not coming, bro. It's right around the corner. I promise you, bro, this is coming. Where I'm working right now has proven that. This man sends drones on the top of the buildings, drones inside the building to count how many people are working at all times. This is not a game, bro. I'm telling you, this is just his company, bro. Imagine what they're doing. Like Facebook, all these companies are together. They're acting like they're competitors. They're not. They all have one agenda, bro. And each of them are doing their part. I promise you. I need y'all to really think about this, bro. They're building bulletproof trucks with robots. I don't know if you've seen it, but look it up. Recently, a guy just got pulled over in Dubai by a Cybertruck police, and it had a robot in it, and the robot gave him a ticket for using his phone and not being buckled up. And they sent the fine to his phone. I promise you, bro, these cars are not for normal civilians. You do not make bulletproof trucks for civilians. He is going to supply and fleet out the military and the police force, bro. We will not be able to run and hide. They've already stopped making V8 engines and trucks, and the Chargers are no more Hellcats or Hemis being produced. They're all V6s. We will not be able to escape this shit, bro. I promise you, bro, these robots are going to take your job. They're going to be police forced. They're going to be the new revolution, bro. And we're going to be on our asses like idiocracy. I promise.
So, I want to start off first things first, Yasharala. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the petty Hebrew tongue, Trinity Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to you sister brothers living this truth, and Shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Now, what appears to be a Jake, just gave us the rundown. He's working for Tesla, and they're working 7 days a week in order to try to get up the beast system. That's what's coming up. This artificial intelligence, robotic force, that's that beast system that's been prophesied in the Bible that's going to be erected. It's been erected by the so-called white man, Esau Edom, in order to put everybody in a horror-bonded system. They want to know everything. They want to be like God. And the way they're going to try to do that is through their technology. Like Esau want to know when you fart. He want to know about it. That's why the dollar's going to crash. They're going to use a digital money. That's why they call it crypto. Crypto goes in the dead. And one thing he was off on, the mark of the beast is going to be that microchip. They're making microchips that go in your body, which will go into the system. And artificial intelligence will file and sort people. They're going to put everybody into these camps. You know, you're going to be in like a little cubicle where you're going to probably watch Alphabet Agenda all day, you know, be re-educated to be, you know, satanic. And that's how they're going to do it. And what he's doing is he's putting in work to bring that system online. He's trying to warn the people like, man, oh, they got us working 7 days a week, 12 hours. This is coming. He said the robotic force will take out the job force, which that's true. That's going to happen. You know, they're going to put everybody on a universal basic income. And the only way you can get that universal basic income is you have to take the microchip. The money going to be digital. Esau want to see everything. So this going to Apostle Elders. Ben Sanders is coming. Ben blowing the trumpet. You know, we've been saying it. You got a Jake here on the job saying it. And then I work at a company, too, that has a lot of robots. So I know exactly what that Jake is talking about. He's right. Because I work a job where they track you by the scan gun. We use scan guns. They track you. And it's robots all in the building. And what the devil wants is to use the robots for the workforce and put people on a universal basic income, which a lot of people going to take that. They're going to love it. They'll be like, because they don't want to work no way. And they just go, shovel down whatever Esau, satanic agenda he put out there for them. Rainbow hair, they can just be as wicked as they want to be. But a lot of Edomites are not going to people look at their freedom, because it's going to have no freedom. You're going to have to do exactly the system say. You ain't going to have a child unless they, give you the sign off on it. Like, everything's going to be government regulated in the beast system. Everything. It's going to be totally, what's the word I'm looking for? Tyrannical. It's going to be totally like a straight dictatorship. Which people are being groomed to be in that anyway, especially Gen Z. So I want to get this because he said something. They got us working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I've done that schedule before. Lord, well, I ain't going to do that no more. He said he called in. That's a brutal schedule, man. A very, very brutal schedule. I worked it before, and it will definitely wear you out. So let's go get why these devils got our brothers, brothers and sisters working so hard. He an electrician. And they got them working around the clock. It's because Esau's behind. He is behind. When I look at, you just judge the prophecies. You looking at the World War III pop off. You can tell Yahweh Shah is about to come back real quick. You can tell Esau's running behind schedule. So that's why you see like the Muskets and the Gates, they all in a panic because they're running behind schedule. They time is short. They have to hurry up and get this system off the ground. And it's Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. That's us. We're in the heavens, baby. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devils come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So the devil's time is short because he's fumbling. He's been exposed. Esau's been exposed majorly. So as he's getting exposed, he got to get this thing off the ground, and like a lot of people waking up to it. What's going on? I say he's going to have a hard time putting this beast system up. And nonetheless, he's going to get off the ground, but it's going to be real sloppy. And the longer Esau waits, the more resistance he's going to get. So that's why these devils is such a panic. Because people is waking up to what they're doing, based on their technology. We got the internet. So everybody sees what they're doing. The ones that got a brain, should I say. Some people see what they're doing. Let me say that, because most, they still stuck in the matrix, man. They're going to literally be plugged in the matrix when the devil puts that microchip in their body and puts them into the biometric system. They would, like I said, the Matrix movies, man, they are literally coming to life. That is Esau's fantasy. He wants to put every Israelite in the beast system, in the Matrix. But he's going to have resistance, because we already know what that is. We're going to resist it. And we're going to tell that devil, hell no. So I'm going to go get this too, because he talk about when these robots and this AI hit, it's going to take out 80% of the jobs. And that was the whole plan. They want to funnel people into, where they can just set on their butt. Kind of like getting unemployment. Because I've received that before. And these people are so burnt out from working, they'll take that with flying colors. And plus, it's going to be chaos out here. They're going to run to that microchip. So it's Ecclesiastes 12. That will start at 3. Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. And it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, Esau trembling, man. The elite Edomites, they're scared. And the strong men shall bow themselves. They warriors, you know, the military, man, they about to bow themselves, man. They scared too. And it says, and the grinders cease. Slock, you bless me. And it said, and the grinders cease, man. So that's your workers. Your workers are your grinders. So he's putting up a system where the robots do the work. People don't. So the grinding's gonna cease. It says, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Why are they darkened? There's no future. Ain't no more send your children to college and have a family unit and all that. That stuff gonna be of the past. They're gonna get you stuck in a cubicle. All your stuff gonna be within 15 minutes. You're gonna get like 15 minutes to run around, get what you need, and you gotta go back to lockdown in your cubicle if you go into that beast system. And that ain't no future. That's why they look at the windows gonna be darkened. There ain't no future to look forward to. They're not gonna get the things that we got, you know, in this time or the 80s or the 90s. Those times is over with. In verse 4, it says, and the door shall be shut in the streets. Ain't gonna be no more shopping. Amazon will deliver everything you need by a drone. And then that's why you got retail apocalypse going on right now. It says, when the sound of grinding is low, and he shall rise up with the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So people gonna wake up because they ain't gonna be working no more. So they're gonna wake up when the birds wake up and be chirping, you know. And he said all the doors shall be shut up in the streets. Ain't gonna be no more stores. Ain't no going to a brick and mortar store, get some shoes, try some clothes. All the malls gonna shut down. All the stores gonna shut down. Everything is gonna be like Amazon delivery. You just order it on your little laptop in your little cubicle, and they just send a drone out and give it to you. And that's all you're gonna get. The shopping experience will be over with. That's dying right now. The B system, you won't be going nowhere. You'll be in like a prison. Cause you'll be in a what they call it, a 15-minute city. You know, it's gonna have walls up. They're talking about walls, and you won't leave that. You will stay there where you're at. You might get a little, what's that? It's like prison. You get some little outdoor time to run around, do whatever, then you go right back to your cubicle. That's it. That ain't no life, man. And it said the daughters of music be brought low. That already done happened, man. This new rap music, R&B is dead. The music is low, man. It's a bunch of woo, woo, ha, ha. You know, it's dumb. You listen to today's rap music, it will dumb you down. The music is hot garbage. I can't even listen to this new music. Most of the music I listen to is stuff from our times, you know, the 90s. I can't listen to this new music, man. And that's why the Generation Z is so dumb, because of the music they got. I mean, they're really, really dumbed down. Because in one of my jobs, I work with these, you know, these young Jakes. And they're just, and they primed for the B system. You know, they're gonna be like, man, give me that. They're gonna be ready for the microchip. Their attention spans is real short and small. They ready for it, man. That's what all this stuff is conditioning to get you to take that mark of the beast. That way, Yahweh Shah will not accept you. And see, they're gonna be, this thing is gonna be brought in militarily like. That's why one in his rant, he said they're making bulletproof cars. The military gonna be robotic. I mean, the police force gonna be robots. And they're gonna force it on you. If you don't want to receive it, they're gonna say off with your head. Esau's not gonna let you try to thrive outside his system, because then it'll show other people like, I don't need your microchip. I can make it. And to prove that, let's go. Let's get it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to my blue letter. Because I'm gonna pull this word out. I want to pull out my blue letter. Let's go to Revelation 13. Let's go to 15. And he says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. That's what's happening right now. That's what Jake was talking about, man. The beast is getting his life from the technology that's coming up. And it says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So Esau ain't gonna take no, oh, you don't want the microchip? Man, he gonna punch in some codes, some orders, and you got some sentinels, some robots, or some soldiers walk you down over there, and they gonna try to, you know, yap you. Because he's not gonna let you go without it, man. They're going to crash this dollar. And then you have to go into this beast system. But we're not going to go. That's why we're putting up our spiritual sacrifices now. We're already putting up, getting in the house of David. You know, we're looking to resist Esau, Edom, and the mark of the beast. Because it's getting his life now. That's why Jakes is working hard, 12 hours a day. Wiring up all this wiring stuff, getting the drones ready, the AI ready, getting the robots ready. That's the beast system, man. You can have a robot dictate and tell you what to do. Artificial intelligence tell you what to do. That's about to come. That's not science fiction anymore. That's about to be reality. AI's already getting his wings under his belt with people using AI for writing books and papers and to help do their work. So AI's getting smart right now. It's already getting its experience. So when Esau's ready to unleash it, it's already gonna know what to do. It's already gonna know how humans get down because it's already working with humans. And we're going to read verse 16. It says, and he caused of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the foreheads. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell economically, commerce, say that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. We know what man that is. Esau, Edom, so-called white man. This is his idea. Yahushua using these wicked Edomites to do it. And his number is 603 That's gonna be on that barcode. Every microchip is gonna have a barcode on it. It's gonna have 666 on it. That's Esau's signature. And when he puts that thing in your body, that's you bowing down and accepting Esau, Edom, so-called white man, as your master. A lot of Jakes are already there spiritually. Esau is one, he does everything through the physical. So Esau is like a stamp. He want to stamp it on you like, bam, you mine. You know, and a lot of Jakes are going to do it. Matter of fact, let's prove that even more. So I said one of my blue letter. Because check this out. Check this out. Let's go to Mark. And you got a lot of fake Hebrew Israelite groups set up to throw you off so you will take it. They're conditioning their people to take it. So check out the word from Mark.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Haragma. Haragma. Sure sound like a spell or something. It said, what is a haragma? The mark. A stamp, imprinted mark. A stamp. It says, of the mark stamped on the forehead of the right hand is a badge of the followers of the Antichrist or Anti-Hamashiach. The mark branded upon horses, things carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. So it's a stamp, man. That's Esau want to put his stamp on you to prove you belong to him. So now we're at that great temptation, the test. Now we're going to have to prove, are we of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, or are you going to bow down to Esau? And guess what's on the line? Our lives is going to be on the line. This devil going to threaten your life in order to take his mark. And you got to be so built up in the spirit to where you tell this devil, hell no. To where you will stare down that barrel of the gun and be like, hey, man, do what you got to do. Pull it. Because I'm not about to set up here and take your bullshit mark. That's what I'm not about to do. I'm not about to bow down to you. So, hey, if that's what it's going to take, it's what it's going to take. And you got to be built up for that. Because a lot of people are not ready to give their life for this truth. They're not. That's why the scriptures say there will be martyrs. Some brothers will have to lay their life down for this truth. You know, but the majority of us, that's when that standard going to get lifted up. That's when Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to show himself to Esau, Edom, and the world who my people are. And that's when he's going to get that L. He really already got the L, but we just waiting for it to be manifest. And it's going to manifest when he's, you know, jumping on that woman. And who's that woman? You know, the scriptures say that woman is the nation of Israel. Let's prove that. Let's prove that. That's why we waiting. We over here like, shoot, devil, you taking too long. What you waiting on? You got the stuff. Let's go get Jeremiah 6:2. And it says, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. So the nation of Israel is compared to a woman. And not just any woman, a comely and delicate woman. And all men, if you're a real man, we love comely and delicate women. That means she's feminine and she look good. So that's how we are to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And Yahushua is known as what? The bridegroom. He's the husband to the nation of Israel. So the Lord said, when you getting ravished, to holler out. So as this devil is trying to put his mark in us, you know, basically trying to put his rod in us, that's why we call wise virgins, we're going to holler out. As we holler out, Yahushua is going to hear us. And when Yahushua hears us and raises up those men, hey, Yahushua about to put his foot up Esau Edom backside, man. Esau about to lose. That's why he's scared. These elites are scared. I can see it when they lower level lackeys, like Musk, Gates, those are lackeys to the elites. And I can see the fear in them when they're doing their press conferences, when they talking. I hear the fear. They're scared. If they scared, that means the elites are scared. You know, your Rothschilds and Rockefeller, they're scared. They know Yahushua is real. And they know Yahushua about to lay the smack down on them. And that's what we patiently waiting on. So I'm looking at the devil's like, I know you move. So the Jake, he up here, he warning. Man, we working 12 hours a day, wiring this stuff up, man. They got these robots coming. We know about it. We ready for Esau to bring it, man. So I wanted to bring that out to show you the devil about to jump on that woman, man. And then we done got our act together, you know. We ain't trying to be out here and be all independent like these women in the world, the 2/3. The remnant, the whole elect of the nation of Israel, we done got our act together. We ain't trying to be independent. We not trying to be out here without Yahushua. We know we need Yahushua. We know we need him. You know, if we try to make ourselves susceptible, we cleaned our act up. So when the devil getting ready, you know, to handle us harshly, you know, we go holler out that name. You know, Proverbs 18:10. The Lord's name is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and it's safe. You know, loosely paraphrasing. We're going to do that. We ready. I just like to see clips like that to show you that what we saying is not no BS. Jake right there on the job working it, telling you this is coming. I work a job, they're doing the same thing. It's coming. This devil is about to pull up a technological beast system with digital money. They're going to have a new religion. They're going to outlaw the Bible. And it's going to be satanic. It's going to be a do as thy will spirit. They're going to tell you, go mess with Billy. Or if you're a girl, go mess with Regina. Because they don't want births. They want to control the births. They're going to have you just being out here wicked, man. But us the hopeful leg, we not looking to be in the beast system. I'm not looking to get into none of your 15-minute cities. I'm going to meet you at the door, Esau. I'm not going for it, man. I already know what you're trying to do. We know the move. That's why we wanted the sheep, to let you know this is the move these devils are doing. It was all prophesied in our word. And I'm going to go get this because it's a penalty for that. And this is why we need to resist. Let's go to Revelation 14:9. And this Revelation 14:9 said, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, they microchip, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. And it's so funny too, because he's working for the person who has a thing called Neuralink. His chip goes in your head, and that Jake is working for him. He's trying to perfect that right now. It's called Neuralink. Look it up. And in verse 10, here goes the penalty for taking that microchip. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. So if you take that microchip thinking you getting ahead, thinking you extending your life, I'm making it, forget y'all broke niggas, I'm going to take my microchip. Guess who you going to have smoke with? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Trust me, you don't want no smoke with the Most High and this one begotten Son. You don't want it. He said he's going to burn you up in the fire and brimstone. That means you're going to be here with them nukes hit. Or you might get unalive by Esau, or you might starve to death. Getting that microchip will not extend your life at all. You know, you just putting yourself in the danger zone. You really giving yourself a dishonorable death if you take that microchip. So I say it's best to keep your honor and tell the devil, hell no. I'm not getting your microchip, man. I don't care if a damn I got to be bummed out, live in the woods, or whatever I got to do. I'm not taking your microchip. That's not an option. you know. But the devil's gonna be like, he gonna put guns to heads, like, take it or else. So it's gonna get to that type of, that type of level, Yashrala. So I say that to start building yourself up in that scenario. That way, when it comes, you're more prepared versus the people in the world that's gonna be like, caught off guard and they're not built up. So that pressure gonna hit them so hard they're gonna just take it. But versus somebody who know it's coming, we know this event is coming, we know what Esau gonna do. We're gonna be able to handle it a little bit better than somebody who doesn't know. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go get something too, since I say that. Let me go get something. Let's get Revelation 3 and 10, because this is our hope right here. And it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. That's when that mark gonna go out, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So that's why we stay in this word. That's why we stay in this truth. He said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. What's the word of his patience? It's Bible, these scriptures. You keep this. He said, I'll keep thee from the hour of temptation. So the Lord gonna give us the strength to resist this devil. So we give him the middle finger like, hell nah, I ain't taking that mark. Because you hear a lot of people like, you don't know what you're going to do until you in that moment. Yes, we do. We building it up now. We building it up now. We already anticipating it. As I said, go through the emotions of it. Be prepared to be detached. That's why apostles and elders always say, don't be attached to this place. You will lose your home, your car, your family. Be prepared to lose those things, because that's what it's going to come down to, when this mark go out. The devil going to tempt like, man, feed your family. Be a man. Be a woman. A mother or a father. Feed your children. Take the mark. Or feed your grandbabies. Or your niece and your nephew. Take the mark. They're gonna try to persuade people real easy. They're gonna use, anything they can to tempt you into getting that mark. So at this time, I said we got liberty. Start detaching and build yourself up to resist it. And the best way I know to do that is to be in these scriptures and just build your faith up. That way, when you're placed in that moment, and that, when the hour of temptation roll out, you're built for it. That's why the scriptures go into edification, building up. You're built up to resist it. When I look at these people outside the truth, they're not built up to resist it, man. Most likely they're going to take it, because they've been set up to take the mark. They ain't got no resistance built up. They haven't been pondering it, ain't been thinking about it. They've been in a life of comfort. So to keep that comfort, they're going to take it. Us, we getting ready for hardships, man. Fast some days. Get prepared to go a couple days without food. Put in your mind that I'm going to resist this devil's mark. I'm going to have to detach from this system. Going to work, having money, all of that. And one day you just got to know that you're not going to have that anymore, because you're going to have to take a stand against the devil. Esau, Edom, so-called white man. We're going to have to take a stand against him, because he's going to use his system to entice us to take his mark. And that's what's going down right now. And a lot of Jakes are not prepared for that. They're not. They calling that dude crazy. He up there on the job, telling them what he's doing. Like, I'm doing this, we doing this, coming. I work here. Jake's so ignorant and retarded. Oh, no, they not gonna do that. The white man will not do that. The white man love us. All right, nigga. He love you so much, he done put bullets in your head, strung you up in trees, kicked you in your butt. I said, Esau about to show 2/3 of our nation he the devil in the flesh, man. They not ready. So I just wanted to show that, man. I like that Jake putting that clip, man. He like it's coming soon. Which I believe that too. And once it goes online, once that beast is going online, they collapse that dollar, and the robots come in, hey, it's gonna be go time, man. Because that's when that microchip gonna go out. And we gotta be prepared to say, no, I'm not receiving that. You're not putting that in my body. I say, hell no to you, Esau. And stand on that. What they say, stand on business, stand on that. And then we gotta be so built up when he pull the gun out, I'll be like, man, I don't even give a damn. I'd rather go out honorably to dishonorably. So You know, what was that movie I'm thinking of? Remember Dead Presidents? When, what was his name? Cuddy. He knocked dude down the steps and told him to open his mouth to put the gun in there. And he was like, man, if you gonna kill me, kill me. You know, we ain't gonna let dude do him like that. And dude didn't even do it. You know, he's like, damn, this dude got heart. You know, that's how we gotta be. We can't be sitting there and get punked out by this little punky old raw chicken, sunburn, old ugly old devil. We can't let him punk us out like that. Nah, man, we gotta stand up strong. We gotta show Yahushua like your warriors is here, ready to stand up and ready to put in work, man. Lord willing, we get the power to where we can turn the tides on this devil. So with that being said, man, I've just been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah and stay locked in because Yahushua is quickly on the way. Shalom.